The appellants in these three appeals have been convicted for offences punishable under Section 302 and 364, read with Section 34 of the Indian Penal Code, hereinafter referred to as IPC, and all three of them have been directed to undergo sentence of life imprisonment for the charge under Section 302 IPC read with Section 34 IPC and 10 years in respect of the charge under Section 364 IPC read with Section 34 IPC. Both the sentences are directed to run concurrently. The conviction and sentence recorded by the trial court has been affirmed by the High Court in the impugned judgment dated 24 April 2009, resulting into the dismissal of the joint appeal which was filed by these three appellants. Though the case history is quite lengthy, having regard to the aspect which we intend to focus on and the fact that on that aspect only these appeals warrant to succeed, it is not necessary to burden this judgment with unnecessary factual details. We would therefore be eschewing those facts which are relevant for our purpose and would be taking record of such facts that would be relevant on the issue on which we intend to focus. The appellant Ramaiah, hereinafter referred to as A1, is the father of one Lakshmi. Her marriage was solemnized with Dr. N. Prasad, since deceased, at Mysore on 28/5/2000. Within 2 days of the marriage, that is on 30/5/2000, Lakshmi consumed poison and as a result she fell unconscious and was taken to BM Hospital at Mysore in a critical condition. In the night when Lakshmi had consumed poison, Dr. Prasad left Mysore and had gone back to Bangalore. On 31/5/2000, he, along with his elder brother Lingayya, PW5, and uncle Anand, travelled to Mysore in a hired Tata Sumo to meet Lakshmi in the hospital. However, when they were about 30 kilometers away from Mysore, as per the prosecution, Dr. Prasad telephoned from one STD booth and inquired about the condition of Lakshmi when he was informed that she was dead. On receiving this information, Dr. Prasad attempted to commit suicide by slitting his throat by a blade at about 4:30 p.m. At that time, he was in the car with his brother and uncle, which was being driven to Mysore. In an injured condition, he was shifted to the General Hospital at Bidadi for urgent medical care. A case was also registered against him for attempt to commit suicide under Section 309 IPC with the police station at Bidadi. Next day, he was shifted to Shekhar Hospital at Bangalore and admitted in ICU. In that hospital, he tried to commit suicide again by consuming 30 evil tablets when he was still in the hospital. As per the story put forth by the prosecution on 30/6/2000, an agreement was reached between A1 on the one hand and the father and brother of Dr. Prasad on the other hand to end the marital tie disputes, and it was agreed that A1 would pay a sum of rupees 8 lakhs to compensate for the marriage expenses which was incurred by him on the marriage of his daughter Lakshmi. While the condition of Lakshmi was still critical and she was in the hospital on 7/6/2000, her statement was recorded wherein she allegedly said that in the night of 35/2000, that is about 10 pm, while she was in the bedroom with Dr. Prasad, he had administered poison to her, suspecting that she had illicit relationship with her maternal uncle. Based on this statement of Lakshmi, a case that is crime number 72/2000 was registered under section 498A and 307 IPC against Dr. Prasad at Mysore police station. At that time, as already pointed out above, Dr. Prasad was also in the hospital in Bangalore. On 8/6/2000, he went to the toilet attached to the ICU and cut his wrist vein, which was another attempt on his part to commit suicide. On 9/6/2000, Dr. Prasad got discharged from Shaker Hospital at the instance of this appellants. The prosecution alleges that it was against medical advice that the accused persons got him discharged and took him away to the house of A1. On 10/6/2000, the dead body of Dr. Prasad was found on the railway track near Naguvalli, which is 30 kilometers away from Mysore. The body of Dr. Prasad was cut into 2 pieces due to the train running over him. The postmortem of the dead body was conducted. However, no case against anybody was registered either for suicidal or homicidal death, even after receiving the postmortem report. The dead body of Dr. Prasad was taken and duly buried by performing all last rites.